Hi, I'm Diana DeRosa, and I'm speaking with Jeff Lieberman, who lives in New York City and is the writer, producer, and director of the documentary feature Bella. I have to tell you that when I started to think about watching this film, I had no clue. I thought it was going to be about a beautiful Italian woman. But what a story. Why did you decide you wanted to do this story?
Well, there were many reasons. We really wanted to energize people into seeing that Bella Abzug's goal of having women be an equal part in politics is still a long way from happening and still within reach. And especially at this moment when we have a woman running for president, we thought how important it is to look back and show the women who really trailblazed the path for so many women and people in general to have a role in politics and leadership, and that we need to use their strength and their energy to keep that momentum going and really show young women and young men that their voice is important and that there's a place for them in leadership and politics.
And she was truly fabulous with her devotion and her, never back down. I mean, she was incredible. So, what are you hoping that people will take away from this film?
There's a couple of different things. One, for people who don't know Bella, we want to introduce them to her. She's obviously a very charismatic figure and one that I think people are going to really find charming and interesting and fascinating and conflicted and all the characteristics. And if you know Bella, I think you probably only know a little bit about her. The hats and the loud voice are sort of the thing that people often remember, but they don't know how strategic she was and how smart she was and how ambitious she was. And I think the press really minimized her accomplishments. And so we really wanted to bring out the full Bella in this film. And I think people will get a different sense and a taste, whether they know her or don't know her. They'll find something that's kind of fascinating about this whole era and this whole period of phenomenal politics and change.
I have to tell you that I really am glad that I was able to watch this film because I have to admit I'm one of the people that was not familiar with Bella and feel so much more inspired by knowing that she existed and she fought. Well, I want to thank you for chatting with me. Do you have any last words you'd like to say?
Only that Tryon is a very special place to me. My previous film, The Amazing Nina Simone, Tryon took a central part in that film because that's Nina Simone's hometown. And I'm really happy that the festival is going to have a repeat screening of The Amazing Nina Simone while we're there with Bella. So it's going to be a double bill from Reemerging Films. Sam Wayman, Nina Simone's brother, who now lives in Tryon, is going to be part of the screening. And it's just really heartwarming to me to be able to come back to Tryon and see so many friends and bring an old film and a new film.
I got to tell you, the Tryon International Film Festival is special. It's a great place to network and meet so many people and have a good time in a small town where everybody is so friendly. So I want to thank you for chatting with me. And I am Diana DeRosa reporting for the Tryon International Film Festival.